We were dispatched about 3:30 this afternoon for a report of a small grass fire and behind a residence here in the 8600 block of Sabina in Hesperia. While en route, there was a single engine response. Our dispatch center started receiving multiple calls of additional fire and fire in a garage of a residence. Upon their arrival, they discovered fire from the rear yard of one of the residents, pushing to both sides. The structure was involved, and an exposure structure just to the north of it was also involved. So we mounted an aggressive attack and added a second alarm response, which duplicates the initial resources responding, to split resources between both houses. Both houses are a total loss. The fire is currently under investigation. I think we had, at the height, we had about 10 engine companies here, 1 ladder truck, three chief officers, and we currently have an arson investigator on scene conducting the investigation. All residents were evacuated, no injuries reported. The second structure was unoccupied at the time except for 2 cats, which we actually brought them out and they're still alive, which is good. And those occupants are out of the area trying to get back from vacation. We had the gas company's support, which is still here, conducting their investigation, and Edison was called to expedite because of a power drop that almost caused a shock injury to one of the firefighters operating. So they were here and killed the power at the pole. On this incident, we are on separate channels, so we make sure we get a positive roll call of all the companies on the incident to make sure they're aware of the hazard, what the hazard is, and where it's located.
There's no injuries to any firefighters?
No, just a minor possible shock. He was evaluated by paramedic ambulance here from Hesperia. No treatment was required or transport.
Any other things going on?
No, it's a hot day, right? So that the additional resources aided in our ability to keep crews working, right? So guys have a 30-minute bottle and they're breathing heavy. We're able to keep crews working and try to get suppression, right, and minimize damage. We just were up against it with the power line drop. There was a report of flammable liquid storage in between the houses and propane storage inside one of the garages that was on fire. So there's a lot of things that hampered our operations, but we were able to overcome that. Unfortunately, we just couldn't get in front of the fire. The wind did not help us today. So, the daily wind in the desert.
Yeah, all right. So how many occupants were actually living in the first house?
I believe there's 2 occupants, and I'm unclear on the other because no one's home. I believe it's 2 or 3 that will be displaced.
Or